Hey guys, here's a little bit of a bonus video of sorts. I suppose that's why it's going on this channel anyways. But yeah, whenever I'm online on RuneScape and such, people bring up Minecraft every now and then. And I do play it myself and people are like, oh, well, let me see your world and stuff. Uh, and since I can't set up a server for everyone, this, at least as of 4:32 a.m. on the 19th, this is what my world looks like. Yeah. Oh, you want to see more than this? Okay. Well, to start off, obviously that's the main house area. It's got a deck on the top, and I'll go into all that in just a sec. My huge sky tower. What I want to go into first, though, is my greenhouse, because I love it. The reason why I love it? Why, you ask? Well, it's got the moat flowing around it, which is pretty awesome, I gotta say, surrounded by torches. But the main feature that I like, and this is very heavily inspired by the Greenhouse of Harmony, if any of you have seen X's Adventures in Minecraft. But mine is designed a bit differently, so you can get in and out from within the inside. Although I do have a way through underground. But once you're in, I got middle rows of torches here, lighting everything up. But you can get out through the inside. There are ladders on this middle platform here. You jump on, get on top, and jump to these ladders, and you can get out. So yeah, and I play this world in particular, on peaceful, just because it's my starter world, and I just couldn't get enough of it. Oh, and those two things over there, what I started the video on, those are my spawn points. I just didn't want to make anything too fancy out of it. Thought if I matched the design for this, it'd look really cool. So, hello, piggy. You're gonna die. Anyways, this is the main floor of my house. It's got kind of a bit of a design. It's a little bit hectic right now. This is the original design, but I started replacing it all with glass, and yeah. There was originally a lot more on this floor, but it's really blank right now. I got ladders on every corner of the room leading down except for that corner, because it's kind of a useless corner when you come down here and look. It's not a really good corner. Got all my chests. I got 4 stoves and 3 crafting boxes, just so that no matter where I'm standing, I can click on one, and it's easy enough. It's my help portal. Yeah, here's what's in my chest. Pause the video if you care to actually look. Anyways, my Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator. I had to have one, not really so much because of an idea from any other Minecraft player, but because I am a huge Portal fan, and that is a necessity for me. So this main room that I'm in right here leads to every part of my current world. Down there, if you see down over here, there's a random room. And this is the room that leads up to the greenhouse. This is how I originally got it until I figured out the other design that I made. This right now leads to absolutely nothing. I dug a very, very long hallway, and it didn't really lead to much of anything. In fact, I got water trapped in there because it digs into a lake that I will show you in a bit. But let's take a walk down here. Oh yeah, and these are stairs that, like, I try and connect as many things as possible because I'm not really much of a design guy. So I don't really like making things way too specific. Once again, back in the house. This was the very first entrance to the mine when I originally made it. But yeah, I'm not a big, huge design freak. I like having things be a certain way, but I'm not too strict about it. And this entire cavern, aside from the cobblestone, was all original. And you'll see how immense my cave system is. I intended on making like a really nice looking sort of X system style place, but it didn't really work out that way because of how big my cave system was. This is my first mining shaft, but I'm not going to go down there because I'm restricted on video length here. I'm about 4 minutes and 20 seconds now. 4:20, yeah. This is my redstone room. Just messing around. Simple stuff. I can make more complicated stuff like cannons, fire other pieces of TNT, but I only do that on like multiplayer servers and stuff. So let's head into the main mining shaft. And I didn't even show you the proper entrance. So just close your eyes and forget that you're watching for a second. Alright. So we're in front of the house, and there's a sky tower. I'll go up it at the end of the video or something, but or at least I'll cut to a view of it later because it takes way too long to get up. But this is where the main mining shaft is, and this is actually the second mining shaft that I made. Most of this is man-made. Like this entire area used to, like these rocks used to sort of go from up there to down here, or the dirt or whatnot. But I cut it all out. The reason why I did is because when I originally made this map, and I'll just go into the inside so you can take a look down. But when I originally made this map, I got lost in this cave system a lot. But I found that this specific area sort of had like, it was sort of like a core structure that went down to the bottom. And if you can see along the wall here, there is a ton of holes that lead all the way down it. And now I'll go down the cave, I'll go down the system. The entire middle area I cut out, but most of it was already naturally hollow. But most everything along the sides here was naturally already there. I mean, with the exception of this area right here. Well, like I made a little bit of an area to put stuff, just ladders and whatnot, so I could continue my way down without having to continuously go all the way back up. But yeah, that was naturally there. Oh my god. Just looking back on all this, just thinking about it the way it used to be originally gives me nightmares. But yeah, and I was thinking about making another mining shaft here, because everything here, like I said, aside from the cobblestone, because I just kind of had to place that there when I was getting around, it's all naturally made. And that cobblestone over there, though, automatically gets placed whenever I destroy this, and I'm not gonna get too close because I have diamond stuff on me, but yeah, see, the lava automatically places that there, so because it's not going to create obsidian because there isn't an infinite lava source there. And this last glass layer here sort of protects you from the very bottom level, which originally this all had lava out to here, but I turned it all to obsidian. And I regret that decision because the lava flowing here did a really good job at lighting the bottom half of this. Unfortunately, as far as this world goes, it's almost cashed out as far as my diamond supply goes. I found the last bit of it somewhere around here. I'm just going to go through this cave system a bit so you can really know. Yeah, I call that the obsidian torch. And behind, I'll show you exactly where I found the last bit. It's kind of scary that I know this, because there's this waterfall here that I had never noticed before. And I went behind here. Went behind here, turned all this to obsidian, and found my last bit of oh crap. Whatever, I'll just leave that there since it stops. But I found my last bit of diamond in this area right here. I had to turn a bunch of stuff to obsidian and make sure that it was completely safe to dig around. So yeah, it's kind of pathetic that I know that. Redstone. I want it. I want it. I want it! There's more there. Must resist temptation at all costs. All costs. Yeah, so let's get out of here. I've explored this entire place so much, it's like scary how I know my way around. I don't even know it. I don't even know how much time I've spent in this place anymore. Alright, obsidian torch. Make sure I know my way out here. Obsidian torch. I'm not lost, am I? No, I don't think so. I recognize this area. For the most part. Actually, yeah, I recognize this area. This is actually where I found, like, my second bit of diamond. I found it down there. I remember that because I remember the path that I had to make in order to get out of here. Alright. That gold I set there so that I could see it from underneath and know that when I saw 2 gold blocks, I was right underneath this room. And because I was constantly digging through here. And there's a random cave system behind there that kept getting in my way. So this video is at 9 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, so that it's not too long, I'm going to cut to me being at the very top layer so you don't have to watch me traverse all the way back up. I'll meet you there. Okay, just made it back up. Ladder system. This is the very top of the sort of lighting structure that I have, and once again inspired by the X-Lite 9000. Although, if any of you are fans of the X system videos, having large vertical walls here If you've ever seen his Greenhouse of Harmony like introduction sort of video where he explains this, if you have large vertical walls here, it doesn't make a bit of difference because all that matters is if it's daylight or not, and if you have how many spaces around you, like from here to this corner to this corner, how many spaces you have visible allows that much light in. But the fact that you have these here does not make a difference. But it is a very cool design choice, and that's why I chose it. So yeah. Now, we're going to traverse our way up this. I made this originally just because I wanted to get a neat view. When I first made it, it was only 2 levels tall. It was just this level right here and this level. And, you know, it gave me a nice view of everything, but you know what? I wanted more. I wanted a cloud level. So, I made stairs going all the way up, and there's glass on every level. But I'm just going to go up the ladder here because it's a much better looking view this way. Try and get up. I'm not going to get up going up the sideways, because that's just not going to work. Get mouse lag here. So we are at the very, very top of my world. Oh, what are those, you ask? Well, I'm not going to go to them in this video because there's not going to be enough time since this is just a one video tour. I'm not making a series or anything. But if you look down there, and I'll go down there, I'll cut to there in just a second, there's a boat dock. And during my explorations, I wanted to get out. And there was no real open way to do that. And I didn't want to take a boat across the land to that area. So I cut out moats. That is the original dock. If you see my lake down here, the lake sort of cuts off that way, so I just sort of walked over there and made a sort of dock, and I would always carry a boat over. But then I made this dock and realized that this lake, there wasn't much land separating that there, so I just cut it out and sailed off to sea, and it looks really cool. So I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to cut to there. Okay. Man, this fence is... If only I had... Ooh, black sheep. First one I've ever seen here. You're gonna die. Actually, no, I'm gonna let you live. I wanted your wool. Give me that. Okay, do I have any boats in here? It's one. Hopefully I don't get stuck out there. I'm not gonna go very far, but this is really the end of my Minecraft world. There's an immense cave system down there that I simply do not have the time to show you. Oh, that sheep will destroy my boat if I don't kill it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Let's get into the boat, and for the end of the video, I will show you me taking a little bit of an adventure out. Sorry about that. Oh, I can't go out. Typically there aren't animals filling this, but this time there are. Oh, that sucks. Piggies, why do you need to exist? Why did I place torches on the inside? It's like an animal farm. So I'm at almost, well, according to the timer I'm using, I'm at 14 minutes, but cutting the video, it's probably going to be at like 12 minutes at this point. So yeah, I'm just going to try and book it into my dock here, and hopefully they don't completely destroy my boat, which they're not going to. Awesome. Very close though. Cows, so annoying. Yeah, anyways, I'll catch you back on the other channel. I'm not going to start a series or anything like that out of this because it's monotonous, and talking for 15 minutes straight for me can give me a headache. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you all for watching.